When I was in Adonis school back in December, and I was starting to build my YouTube channel, I wanted to start creating content consistently. I wanted to start building my audience so I could sell them my coaching package. I watched Hamza's course, his YouTuber course, and one of the sections was called Advanced Cult Leader Tactics. And it was very interesting. Hamza, he likes to call himself a cult leader, or I don't think he still addresses himself as that, but he used to. And he called himself a cult leader because he had this vision of having like a movement of like young men who really like genuinely believe in what he is like in what he's created, right? And obviously like cults definitely have a bad rap, fair enough. But really a cult is just a movement that gets behind a strong like visionary, a strong leader who has somewhere or has something that the cult wants to actualize, right? And so usually this thing is like bad and negative, but if you want to create a vision and you want to build a community, understanding some cult tactics is actually quite useful. So I want to share with you one of the visions or one of the tactics that I learned from the YouTuber course. You need a vision that people can get behind. People align themselves with the people that they believe are where they want to be at or are going where they want to go. So if someone that you really look up to is making moves in business, is making moves in content, maybe they're doing stuff that you want to do, then you're probably going to be following them so you can figure out how you can do the same. Or so you can stay in touch with them and kind of keep yourself in that atmosphere, keep yourself around that energy. When you create that vision, people resonate with that vision. It makes people resonate with you. It makes people want to actualize that in their own lives. That is something that is very, very crucial if you want to cultivate community. And building community is like basically how I got my sales. Like I'm all about community. And so I talk about community in my videos. I talk about my vision. My vision is about helping spiritual creators unblock their creativity so they can create consistently and live fulfilled lives. So we can use that creativity to reach financial independence. I want to use spirituality. I want to use creation. I want to use business as vehicles for self actualization and as vehicles for growing the collective consciousness. That is my vision. Spreading love, spreading education, spreading fulfillment, doing what we love, being driven by purpose, helping people, serving the world, giving our gifts, and doing it together. That is what I'm about. That is the vision that I cultivate. And if you're watching this course right now, if you've bought in my product, it's probably because you resonate with that vision of mine. And so you got behind me because you see, hey, that motherfucker's going somewhere. Right? You see that in me. And you see that I can help you actualize the vision that think about it like this. Myron Gold, right? Myron Gold, he likes to say, or Myron Golden, he likes to say that brands are the stories that people associate themselves with. And so if your vision is your brand, if my vision is spreading love, spreading education, spreading financial independence through creating an entrepreneurship, then people will resonate with that and they'll associate, oh shit, this guy, he's fulfilled, he's creating, he's like reaching financial independence, doing what he loves. That means he can show me how to do all those things for me. He can show me how to reach financial independence myself by being a fulfilled creator. Oh, yeah, I'd love that. Let me get behind this guy. When someone attracts a vision, when someone represents a vision that is attractive to you, you want to get behind them because you see them as a vehicle for you actualizing that vision in yourself. I see Dan Coe, like I look up to Dan Coe a lot. I see Dan Coe as like a pioneer of the one person business, as someone who's gonna like evolutionize writing. And I like his Cortex app that he's building, his second brain writing app. I think that thing is gonna be insane. I love everything that Dan is doing. I super get behind his vision. And so I resonate with it and I follow him. And I haven't bought anything from Dan Koe, but that's only because I don't have the funds to. If I had the money to buy 2 Hour Writer, I would. If I had the money to buy Mental Monetization, I would. Like, if I could support Dan Koe, if I could be in Cortex University, I would. I resonate with that guy's vision so much and what he believes in and what his message and his value, that I get behind him and that I want to support anything he does because I understand that it is a vehicle for me actualizing my own vision. See that? When we find people that resonate, when we find people that we have like alignments of visions in, then we see that following this person is merely a vehicle to getting closer to our own. And so that is why you need to talk about vision. If you want people, like, if you want to, you need to be seen as like a leader or an authority if you want people to buy from you based on your knowledge and your expertise. And so that means you need to be seen as a leader or a visionary, someone who is willing to have something that people can get behind. And so in order to do that, you need to talk about vision. You need to talk about something grand, something bigger than yourself. You need to build authority by saying, like, by mentioning your problem, by mentioning your solution, by mentioning your vehicle, by mentioning your product. Mentioning you have a product, like mentioning you sell something that solves a problem, that builds authority. Because it's like, oh wow, this guy actually has a solution to my problem that I can pay for. That means he's actually legit. When you build authority and you like have a vision that people can get behind, you're one step, like, you're 2 steps closer to getting that sale. In my opinion, when people believe you are a leader or an authority in your field, when they believe in the vision that you want to see, and when they feel connected to you, I feel like they're just gonna buy. Like, that's my opinion. If they believe that you can get them their result because you are a leader in your field or you have experience in your field, if you have a vision that people can get behind, or if you're representing something that people want in themselves, and if you build connections, I feel like you're gonna get the sale. How do we build connections? Well, on YouTube, we really don't have many options. We kind of just got to do the comment section. Now you can have like fun interactions, and this is why you have to talk about community. You need to sell the vision in your videos. But bro, I literally reply and interact with every single one of my comments. I got my first sale because my client Violet asked me to drop my Cash App through a comment, and I pitched her my product in a comment. Right? Guys, like, building connection is how we get sales. Here's the thing. Here's a concept that is core. Here's this very, very, very important to being a creator and to reaching financial independence being a creator. It's a concept called 1,000 true fans. Your true fans are the people who ride hard as fuck for you. Okay? So these are typically 1% of your audience. Like 1%. That's it. So let's say I had 1,000 followers. Okay? Realistically, 90% of your followers, 90% of your audience is never going to buy anything from you. And that's okay. It's cool. So we're going to toss away 900 of those people. Feels bad, but is what it is. These are the numbers we have to play with. 10 of these people, these are your audience. These are your fans. These are the people that actually rock with you. Cool. You can pitch those 10 people something, and they would actually probably buy it. They may or may not, depending on like how they're feeling or, how deeply they resonate with you. But it's very likely that one of those 10 people out of your 1,000 audience will actually buy something that you have to sell. Now, wait. Oh, fuck. No, no, no. I just trolled. One of those 100 people, not 10. It was supposed to be 100. Sorry. So we scrapped 900 people. We have 100 people that could probably realistically buy from us out of our 1,000, right? Now we go even further. Now we go to our 1%, our true fans. Our true fans are the people that are the most loyal to us, the people that love us, the people who are going to ride for us no matter what, the people who buy anything that we sell. 1% of our audience. That is the 10 people. So if you have a 1,000 person audience, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and you've made authentic content and valuable content, it is very likely that you have about 10 true fans, 10 people on your channel who watch you and you're like, yo, this guy this guy is my dude, right? I love this dude. His content is the best. Super resonate. Always connect. Man, I want to support this guy. Those are your people. Those are your key to financial freedom. Out of those 10 people, that's how you're going to make your money. Like your real money. Your 100 people, that's how you can make some money. They say that you think it's 1%? I think it's 1% of your money comes from that 10%, and 99% of your money comes from that 1%. 99% of your income comes from your true fans, I believe. I don't remember if it's 99 or 90, and if it's like, I don't know if it's a 90-10 split or 99-1 split. I don't remember. But regardless, it's crazy. It's crazy that 10% of your audience is responsible for 90% of your financial income. But that's the truth. Me right now, I have 300 subscribers, last time I checked, I had 348 subscribers. How many clients do I have? 1%. I got 3 clients that super rock out with me. And so all you need is 100 subscribers to get a sale. That's it. All you need is to get a consistent 50 to 100 viewers. And that's not even consistent. If you're getting about 50 to 100 views a week, then it's pretty likely that you can start seeing a sale within the next 4 to 6 weeks, in my opinion. I think that's extremely likely. But that's only going to be possible if people feel connected to you. And it's very hard to feel connected to somebody just through a screen. And so when people spend that time to interact with you, they take the time out of their day, to tell you that your message resonated with them, that they took something from your video, that what you did impacted them. You need to take the time to build that connection. You need to take the time to thank them for their support, to say, I'm glad my message impacted you. It doesn't matter. You just need to build that connection, because those connections are how you're going to get your clients. My first 2 clients, Violet and Jeremy, I interacted with them at least 3 times before I got my first sale with them. Gary, literally the first comment this guy commented on my video, yo, I just subbed to your school, let's run it up. So obviously, Gary, that was a different case. But for 2 out of 3 of my data points, it was building connections through those comments. It was selling the vision of the community. And it was having an authority figure, having someone that people can get behind. You need to build community. You need to show people that you have a vision that aligns with their own.